Welcome back to another video where I take you grocery shopping by bicycle here in the Netherlands. It's going to be a really nice day today. It's a little chilly in the morning, about 14 degrees Celsius. That's in like the high 50s Fahrenheit, but it's going to be up to 17 degrees. So just in my t-shirt and some shorts. A little bit optimistic, but it's fine. And I'm currently on my way to the street market, which is usually the first stop. And then I'll go to the middle for some produce as well, and then a few other stores just to get things where they're on sale. And it's all within a couple of kilometers. It's really easy to cycle, and just getting some exercise and not burning any gas or anything. So yeah, I'll just see you at the street market. Alright, let's get some produce. So I'm just getting some onions, and now she's grabbing some apples for me, 2 kilograms. Elstar apples, which are my favorite. Yeah, dankjewel. And I'm getting some lettuce. Yeah, dankjewel. Dat was het. And that was €9.30. Alright, and now let's head to the Middle Eastern market, where I need a little more produce and some spices. And it's just down the street. Get some Persian cucumbers. I'll get some peppers, some garlic, grab some cilantro, and I need some tandoori seasoning. That's $1.49. Off the register, I'll just see you back outside. Right, the total there was $4.82. So minus the spices for the produce I got there, that was like a $3.30-ish. So just gonna head back to the bike now, and we're on our way to the next stop. And we are off. And we're coming up on Lidl right in front of us here right now. And that was less than a kilometer, so just over half a mile away, so really not that far. And the next stop that we're going to go to is about equally as far, so hardly any effort at all. Yeah, let's park up and head inside. And yes, as usual, I'm just leaving everything on the bike. That's perfectly safe for a couple of minutes. So let's go inside. I need some wraps. I'm just getting some whole wheat. Those are 94 cents. These cherry tomatoes are on sale, 2 for €3. A big bottle of 3 liters of olive oil, that's $22.49. Some chorizo. These are discounted because they're closer to sell-by date, but I'm going to use them soon. That's okay. That's $2.76. I think I have everything I need. I'm just going to head to the register, and I'll see you back outside. So everything is on the bike, and now we're heading to our last stop. Basically where I get everything that's not cheaper or on sale somewhere else. So let's head there now. We're going by the canal again just because that's my favorite way to go there. Nice and quiet, no cars. So I'll see you when I get there. And just after I stop recording on that last clip, that just proves why I prefer going where no cars are. Because I was coming from the right. So if you saw my last video, that you know that traffic coming from the right has the right of way, and traffic coming from the left has to yield. And the car at first did not want to yield until I just stood my ground and I went anyway. And then they eventually yielded to me. That just comes to show that car drivers around the world are assholes, not just in car-centric countries. They always think the world revolves around them. In case you're wondering, cars and bikes are essentially equal here because the law applies to what is called drivers. So that means everyone operating a vehicle, that basically means everyone except for pedestrians. They all have to follow the same rules unless specifically stated otherwise. Like a bike path, for example, bikes are different than cars. But for most rules of the road, any driver, whether it's be in a car, on a bike, on a motorcycle, in a big truck, doesn't really matter, they're all the same. I believe it even covers horse and buggy, or horse and cart for the Americans. Okay, let's park up here and then head inside for the last couple of groceries. In case anyone is wondering, most common Dutch bike lock is this, like a frame lock. So it's mounted in the rear triangle and it locks your frame and your back wheel together so people can't run off with it. They of course can pick it up, but this is safe enough for just a few minutes, especially in high traffic areas. And it just works by, there's a bolt here and that goes through your spokes. If we look at it from the other side, there's a bolt hole here. I have a chain, a shackle that I can bolt in here. It has a loop on it, so I can mount it to something else with just one lock if I want to as well. And I'll just get a hand scanner at this store so I can just scan as I go and put everything directly in my basket or my bag in this case. So I don't have to take that at the register. I just scan this at the register and pay up. And I need some of these pita bread. These are whole wheat and these are 75 cents. And for lunch tomorrow, I'm getting some of these dark whole wheat rolls. These are $1.39, and I'll bake these off tomorrow for lunch. Peanut butter is on sale. I'm getting these 100% peanuts, so no sugar, no oil, nothing. I'm getting a chunkier and a smoother one, and these are at the moment 2 for $4.99. And to go on those rolls, you saw me picked up this roast pork for sandwiches that's sliced. That's $2.61. And I'm getting some shawarma. This is $3.59. I'm picking up some mayo. These are currently on sale. They're 2 for $4.49. One bag of chips for the week. These are 99 cents, and these are paprika flavor, which is together with salted, or naturel as we call them here. They're the two main flavors. 2 bars of chocolates for the week. These are milk chocolate with hazelnut, and these are the store brand, so they're $1.19 a piece. And I'm getting some fish. This is some chunks of breaded fish, and I'm also getting some of these for some fish and chips at some point. I'm buying them now because they're on sale. They're buy one get one free, and they're $4.99 each, so it comes to $4.99 total now. And I'm getting some salmon. I would have liked to buy it at the last place, but they didn't have it in stock. They haven't had it for a while, so I don't know why. But it's a little bit more expensive here, but oh well. And I'm just on my way to the register now, so I'll see you back outside. I'm on my way home now, where I'll be filming the grocery haul video. So if you want to see more about what I'm going to be using everything for, etc., that video should be out by now, because my grocery haul videos come out on Saturday, on the day that I record them. And these videos I do about once a month, and they come out on the Monday after. So yeah, if that sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.